Today, we're going over the weekly update, but we're not just going over that now. We're going to also go over some more of the enhancements and stuff into, the game coming up with the next update. So we are going to take a look at that too, but let's take a look at this first. But I will split this into two videos, okay? I will put a timestamp of where the next video will be, kind of, but let's just do this. Flight-themed bonuses continue to soar through June 12th. Which means the next update's coming out on June 13th. Kappa coined Avenger livery plus 2 additional and RP in Flight School, Paper Trail, and Drop Zone. So that's what we got for double money, but I'll just go over it anyway. Play GTA Online this week to unlock the Santo Kappa coins livery for the Mammoth Avenger. I'm not going to go over this, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Cinematic upgrades benefiting the formidable military aircraft and floating base of the heavily featured in San Andreas Mercenaries, landing on June 13th. Spice up your wardrobe by shopping at the new party shirts available at the clothing stores. Double rewards on Flight School. Nothing too special there. Double rewards on Operation Paper Trail. This Flight School actually might be good for my other account. So, CEO working challenges. That's a great way to make money as a beginner. We got Drop Zone Anniversary Mode. Double rewards. Triple rewards on Transform Races. HSW is the Karen S95. I've never seen that vehicle before, but that's just... And the HSW time trial would be North Trim Harsh and Polimo Heights. I can't pronounce it, but still we got something like that. Okay, we've got the Blister Kanjo, the Novak, the Tauros, the Beta Dukes, and the Camacho as Simeon's test rides this week. Also, 30% off the Lamborghini Novak. The AF Drafter plus the Sterling GT is on the luxury showroom. To be honest, these vehicles are not that luxury in my opinion. The Vapid Dominator GTT is on the prize ride for winning top 3 in 4 days in a row in any of the Car Meet series. Try out the Vapid JB200 Lamborghini Camellia and the Ennis Remus as part of the test rides in the Alice Car Meet. We've got the Journey 2. I'm not even going to read that. It's just a waste of time, and I'm not going to read this either. Something important. Hangar properties, 20% off. Hangar property upgrades and modifications, 20% off. Buckingham Pyro, 20% off. Buckingham Conda helicopter, 30% off. Alpha Z1, 30% off. OB8 Drafter, 30% off. Lamborghini Novak, 30% off. Bavada Gauntlet Classic Custom, 40% off. Pista Arson SUV, 40% off. I'm not going over the gun van discounts and stuff, it's just a waste of time. Okay, so now that we've gone over there, now I can finally go over what I want to go over now. Okay, second video. If you guys skipped ahead, welcome back to another video, but let's move on to this. Experience improvements coming to GTA Online. The Rockstar creator updates new ways to track career progress, balancing adjustments, and more. It's part of next week's new GTA Online update featuring new missions, vehicles, events, and much more. We are continuing to improve the online experience with a number of experimental updates and upgrades across all available platforms, which is really good when you say all available platforms. Here's a brief rundown of some of the things you can expect when the new update arrives on June 13th. The GTA Online San Andreas Mercenaries. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, vehicle updates. Okay, the ability to claim all destroyed vehicles at once when filling a bonus neutral insurance claim. I've got no idea what this word right here says, but anyway, Morse Neutral will no longer charge for recovering personal vehicles during contact missions. Which I get that. I think that's pretty good. Custom description tags for garages to help quickly navigate your favorite garages and rides when calling the mechanic. So that's going to help out big, I reckon, because I have a friend who has his own garage, and I have to tell him all the time to put it in a certain garage. It'd be better if I could just name it his garage, and then, the ability to select individual floors when requesting vehicles from Eclipse Boulevard Garage, aka the 50-car garage. Pressing right on the D-pad will engage stealth mode on the new plane that's coming into GTA Online. Vertical takeoff and landing and volatile will move to L3, and holding L3 LS when flying on all VTOL aircrafts. Will switch it into in and out of volatile mode. Hang on, I might be able to show you this, guys. So, my eyes look a little weird, please ignore that. But when you're playing on a controller, it'll probably be one of these buttons that you gotta press and hold instead. I'm not sure which one's which, but yeah, it'll be one or the other. But yeah, that's how you're gonna do it from now on. The option to re-request an active mobile operation center, vendor or terabytes delivered closer to your location via the interaction menu. Okay, that's a nice little change. I mean, it is kind of annoying when you have to go really far and stuff. So I guess some of these features so far I've seen, I'm really looking forward to these new features. Even though they're just quality of life updates, I'm kind of happy with this. Additional filters for race types when browsing the jobs menu. I don't really get that. We'll have to take a look at that at some point, because I make a lot of races. The Willard Adore and the Albany Classic Broadway will be eligible for taxi work using the taxi liveries. Which kind of makes sense. Lesser used vehicles will be removed from the game websites to streamline the browsing experience. These vehicles will be made available via events, showrooms, the Lucky Wheel, and other places. I don't really get this one, but I will take a look at this when the update comes out. It's the most interesting thing that I can see there that I'm kind of interested in, but I'm also I'm not really happy about that. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping, like, what I'm getting from this is that they'll be removed from the game, like the certain types of vehicles that you can get from my test drive videos. Like, when you want to get those vehicles will be removed from the game. But I'm hoping they won't be removed in races. That's the only thing I'm hoping they won't be, because then I'll be able to keep doing my test rides. Well, to be honest, I'll probably still be able to do it anyway, but still, I hope they don't get removed from races. I doubt that they will, but yeah. A new register as a boss option in the interaction menu, merging Secure Surf and Motorcycle Club. I mean, the only good thing about that I see is the fact that you'll be able to request any motorcycle quickly. That's the only benefit I can see, and I guess Ghost Organization, but I never use that, so that part's not going to be applied to me. Oh, and maybe the helicopter. Okay, you know what? I'm talking way too much. A buy all option when purchasing body armors and ammunition. Rank requirements for body armor are also being removed. Nice little feature, I like that. Body armor will be restocked after quick restarting a mission, matching the same body armor levels as when first entering the lobby. So, what I basically get from that is, if you have super heavy armor and you bought all super heavy armors, if you died and you need to restart and you obviously didn't do your armor, I'm guessing that's probably what's going to happen. When equipping body armor via the weapon wheel, the type of armor used will be relative to how much damage the player has taken. I get that, but I don't want to explain. I think it's hard to explain. Parachuting in a free-fall, players will no longer receive phone calls from Tom Connors or English Dave. What? Free fall. Players will no longer receive phone calls from Tom Connors and English Dave. I don't get that. Can't you just remove them all completely from the game? Madrasa dispatch services no longer requires multiple players. You can handle it solo. Okay, that's good. We all know this one, but I'll read it anyway. Alternate sprint control, hold to sprint in the settings menu. Players will be able to select a name for their asset product via the interaction menu to receive a 5% sell bonus. Rank requirements for daily objectives will be removed to allow more players to participate. Okay, I like that little feature. It's nothing too crazy, but I still like that feature. Payouts on many collectibles, such as buried statues and treasure chests, will be increased. Now that's what, of course, I got a question on that actually. How much more is it going to be, you know? We are also correcting payouts for Gerald's last pay and the Super Yacht Life rewards upwards by 25%. I like that. Rebalancing weapons on the P996 laser and the Mammoth Hydra free mode. I don't know what that means, but we'll have to find that out myself because I actually have a Hydra. The orbital cannon can no longer be instantly refunded to prevent players from being repeatedly targeted. Thank God. Honestly, I feel like they should just remove the orbital cannon altogether, you know? Same thing with the oppressor archer. Even though I use it, I still think they should be removed. Okay, I'm not going over this. This is mainly for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series 6 players, and that's not even me. I play on my PlayStation 4 version more, so that's not going to be upwards of me. Career updates, still not interesting. That's about it. Alright. So if you guys enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye!